Start. There we go. Welcome. We are a bit later. We are a bit late today. I've been out to see a movie. It was a very good movie. Very much so. 10 out of 10. Very good. We'll watch again. And I probably will watch it again online. Won't go to see it in the cinema again because that's more awkward. That is very awkward, but really good movie. Would recommend. It was the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Would recommend it to anybody. Very good. Very 10 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Oh, hello. Welcome. Electrician. I don't know how I pronounce your name. Let me see if I can Google. What does Google Translate say? Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can pronounce your name. Let's see. How do you pronounce it? Okay, let me. Obviously, I will take a grain of salt because obviously, what you call it? Google Translate is not the best reference. Why am I? Okay, also my overlay, my chat overlay is playing up again. I might have to get another overlay for my chat because this one seems a bit unreliable. There we go. Finally, back up. Luckily, I have my thing open so I can see it. You're oh, it's French. Nice. Celilitration? 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 Celilitration. Is he electrician? Ah, this is a... Hey, what cool name? I probably butchered it and I apologize for my butchering of your wonderful language. I apologize for butchering your language. French is a cool language though. Not that I know much French. I know bonjour and that's it. That's the extent of my knowledge. My knowledge is very limited. Okay. There we go. Okay. Plan. I want to go hook up a bunch of miners. Because what I want to do is there's on here. There's quite a large amount of coal. And I want to get it. Yeah, so there's... Do we bother again this one? We just get this loop here. We just do this loop and then we can get this another time. Okay, so we got a nice loop of, I show you on my map here. There is a loop of coal all around up here. We want to go collect those. So what we need is a bunch of steel supplies, which we do have, and pipes, which we always don't need much on me for that. Cool. Nah, I'll do. What I do want to go more in casings. Because ideally I want tier 2. We have look here. Power, no power, production. Mark 2s. Yeah, I just need to grab some more encased things. Let's get some music, okay? That'll be number floor 3. Okay, change. What should we... I have to agree, Ada. I agree. What music should we got? We got Santrum 2, Sanctum 1. I got number 2. Yeah, that sounds quite cool. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Wow. Oh, that's more than enough. Nice. That's doing good. We don't need more of those though. We'll grab some more of that though. So I'll grab some 16 more, that'll do. Okay, time to jump down. And I think we now take the train there. Yeah, I think the train station's unreachable, yeah. We're gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna self-drive. Gonna manually drive us there. And away we go. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, my chart's become clickable again. Why has it done that? I love my train. It's amazing. There you go. And away we go. Okay, so I've got a plan. Where the factory is, the trains are now, nothing will be built on those levels at all. Nothing that's permanent be built there. We're gonna have that for transportation of items in and out. The floor above that will then be for the moving of items. So that'll be for conveyors and whatnot. And the floor above that then will be our production. Granted, I will have, like, on the outside, I will have it separate. We'll have a separate bit on the outside just for item transportation up and down, because we need good item transportation, as it's very important. Do we have the items going up in front of windows? That could be interesting. There we go. Lovely train. And let's keep going this way. And this will bring us all the way to our new factory, which is exactly what we want. That's because my plan is for this at the moment is just to hook up as much. We just want to. The plan for the moment is just to hook up resource inputs. I think that's the most important thing to begin with, so we can actually get resource in and out of here. Okay, and around. Okay, and we should be nearing it. All we need to do is just go around this corner and we should be there. Here we go. We are now entering our factory. I will have to remember to actually slow down so we don't go flying off. There we go. Cool. Made it. That's so cool. Okay, yeah, and also this leaves enough room in between to transport items up and down. Okay, so we want this one here. This will be the coal input line. Can I edit this? Yeah. Blood train. Let's call this coal line. Like that, and then this will just do a loop. Granted, we will need to hook up power. What I want to do is just connect this one to there, and connect you to there. That, then you then connect from here over here, then connects to you, then you run over here, then goes to you, then connects to you, and you run over here, then connects to you. Cool, now it has power. All we want to do is think about the line. Let me now go scan for coal. And if I'm correct, there should be coal down here somewhere. Nothing great. Get that out of the sun. That's about right. Is that about right? Yeah. So we're going to go. Let's just go get a bit of exploring done. So that way we can tell where to actually have an idea of where to put this track in. There we go. For some reason, let me in the back. Jump off here. Although what I will say, this won't fill in my map because I'm in a vehicle. For some reason, vehicles don't fill in maps for whatever reason. Get out, then in, then it does fill it in, right? Look here. Then it does, cool. But probably better if I could just go on foot in that case. We can go kind of fast on foot anyway. A bit more copper. Hey shooty guy. Let's just do a scan for coal. We should be nearing it. There's some coal. Here we go, this way. This place wouldn't be no trouble whatsoever to hook up. This wouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's so bumpy I can't get my jumps in. Scan. Should be over here somewhere. Where's it? There it is. Oh, nice music though. Who's down there? Okay. Okay, cool. That's some there. Scan here. Next bunch we go further ahead. Then just use this, launch myself up, which launches me up here, nice. Is this just a really overcrowded place? Got it, nice. That's easier than trying to kill them. Especially my like 62 shots, I'm starting to run out. Scan again. That's the ones done by the shore. Maybe we could actually have it run along the beach, yeah. Have it run along the beach would work. Excuse me, then yeah, we've got another 3 here. Which you can hook up to a station. And that would work. Okay, that's nice. And I think there are some more up top. Yeah, so this would then... Yes, there's some right over here next. I want to check out these ones over here. Go check these ones out and what would be the best way to get to it. That's not that big of a boost, that's a shame. And this just goes back into the deserty terrain. Yep, here it is. Nice. I think the next lot are up further up then. Like this way, or was that? This way I think it is. Let's just make my way up there, north. Keep making my way north until I reach what I'm looking for. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Grab this. Hey, new dialogue.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it? We composed a resonant song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples to let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curve the melody.
I do not understand.
Flat frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
Okay, so that's interesting. Yep, that's cool. We passed a while ago, so it's just these ones over here. Then once we're here, we just loop it. Oh, and there's also some more there. Then we can just loop it back, I think. And that should then be more than enough. There's some more iron. The iron coal. The next bunch is over here. Question is it reasonably? Is it down on this plane of... Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, let me see if I can get in. If I can get in, that'd be great. Get some new recipes. Do some more nice new recipes. There you go. Get up here. Up here. There we go. Oh, up here. There you go. Open. You can do that one. It's just steel. That's no cost at all. Okay, scan. Where was it? I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Right there. Okay, that's doable. Yeah, that is very doable. Oh, there's more over here. 700 meters. Okay, let's just go to that. See how... whether this one's worth it. If it's down this level, maybe. If we've got to climb up that cliff, maybe not. But I have a feeling there's a good one that is the right level. Grab this. That's me a bunch of those. What's it up there? Oh, here it is. 2 coals here. Yeah, and we can also easily stop here as well. Cool. Okay, so next thing now will just to be run back to the factory and then start planning out the route. Which shouldn't be too complicated to do. It's annoying that the buggy doesn't, being in a vehicle doesn't fill out map data. It just means I've got to manually run. I don't have to, but it just means I won't get the map filled in if I go by vehicle. The more I fill in the map, the better. It's really looking massive. Coal line, all these. Nice. Yes, I know. Hostile. Been coming after fix it property. I'm aware. I don't care. Okay, here's fix it. Here's my factory. Now I just need to climb up here. Jump on here. This line will be coal. And I want this first. Track too short. Okay, so we want this. What's be the best way? Probably to come. Because there's coal down here. Here. And here. Then we follow the river down back down here. Yes, I think the best way here would come down here, probably loop around. Maybe we build a platform for the rails to go on here? Or can I place it on something like architecture, big concrete pillar? Loop 5. Am I able to put this on? That's 0. Transport, put that on 9. Am I able to connect you on top of that? Yes, I can. Cool. And how far can we go then? Building's too long. So something like here. Oh, bugger you. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, default 1, 2, 3. And then that allows it to carry on. Then we have maybe what's next? What's how far the next one can go? All over there. Maybe then, maybe now we don't need to have them raised. I guess have them all raised would be a good idea. You kidding me? They still aggroed onto me? No, they finally unaggroed. Cool. I was about to say, these guys are sure determined. Yeah, physically can't jump high enough to get out of the way of that. No. Loop. Let's just do a 2. Seriously, I was gonna let you live, but my goodness, you're a pain. There we go. 9 track. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up there. That's annoying. It's gonna be rather annoying to build, but oh well. This is a train track, so it's not meant to be easy. How does that look? Oh, that looks so much better than just having them on the ground. Then we can have it go through that cubby there, I think. Yeah. Cool, I'll keep this up. Okay, and I want my one here. How far I can go? Like this seems to be the limit right here. Then now I'm getting attacked by another creature. Of course I am. You kidding me? Just leave me build in peace, will you? Actually, no, I can't actually leave you. Because you will kill me. One hit nearly instant killed me. One hit and that's half my health. There you go, just get rid of him. That's 9. Like that. Down like that. Get more of another line in. Then we can just carry on dragging this over. It's also possible that we could use one. There's also the possibility that we use one line for multiple trains as well. If one train is going in the same direction, we might be able to reuse track. I'll do. Okay, we'll have to build that one right here, I think. Just so we can keep this from clipping. I don't want it clipping into stuff. I was saying I should have got more concrete. I might run out at this rate. There we go. Pretty late today. Well, yeah, I've been out watching a movie, so. I went to watch a movie, so. Yeah. And it ran a lot later than I was expecting it to. Which one? Demon Slayer, if you heard of it. It's an anime. But they've made a movie adaptation. Well, a part. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Leave me alone. For the new season, instead of making it into a normal like episode season, they made it into a film. Well, multiple films, because there should be another film coming out. I haven't heard of. Who hasn't heard of it? Fair. It's very big. Also kind of everywhere. But very good. I like it. One of my favorites. I will admit, the last season was kind of weak, but this new one I watched in cinema, really good. 10 out of 10. So I got to steal them one day. Good for you. Good for you. And then I just want to go here, so just keep going east. Yeah, straight east now. Which means it'll be straight west. I want to put these pillars in. Let me actually get my radio here. Pick up you. There you go. There you go. And keep going east, although let's just go around this rock. Oh, we need to put another pillar in here. I think I'm gonna run out of concrete before I finish this though. I'm definitely gonna run out of concrete before this route is done. That's fine. So I'll just have to take a trip back. The line's powered. The line's powered, so we can always. I can take the line back. Is it ideal? No, but you know, resources are kind of important. Yep. So right here, let's build. There we go, like that. Up here. And up here. Just want to tell you that before I go to sleep, because I still have something called work. Ah yes, work. Well, it's kind of an important thing. Something I am looking for myself. It's just haven't had much luck in it. So we got kind of an issue here in the UK. Especially where I live at the moment, everyone's having the same issue. Oh, I hate you. Get bugger off. You know no one likes you, right? There we go. Where was I? I was here. Where was it that needs to turn right here? But here needs a pillar. See you Friday or an earlier stream. Yeah. Yep, see you. Thank you for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. Have a good day at work. Like that. Okay, then we should run this over here. Yes, let's just keep this running this way. So let me just stick this in here. And then stick a ladder in so I can get up it. Yep, I definitely don't have enough concrete on me. Should have grabbed some more. Thought I had more than that on me, but must have burned through it. Building up my factory. Truck's too long, so right here. Sure, I could just, you know, place all this on the ground and whatnot. Just have it all on the ground, which would just make life easier for all just getting it up. But I think this looks nicer. And that's what it's all about. I want it looking nice and organized. And I can't do... So yes, I could just run it through the ground, but I don't think it would really accomplish what I want to accomplish. Okay, let's get out of here. There we go. Okay, and we need to put one in here. Then build this up. That. Then into... Oh, bugger. Like that. Few more of that. May as well pick up this while I'm here. Oh, new text. Nice.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant. What is your root?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Interesting. Okay, so now we got to get this. No, no, I don't want to fall. I didn't mean to fall down. I'm gonna have to build my way out of this, annoyingly. Back here, here. Okay, and with this done, we're gonna grab this. Then we just need to make maybe just the one concrete block here. That way we just have something. Back is too steep. I'm not surprised you're saying that. And maybe a 4. Like that. Too steep. A little more. Too steep. Build another one. No, I need to build it. But here, is that then still too steep? Okay, this is getting awkward. One is not too steep. Still too steep. I've done steeper than that. Nearly on the same level as it now. That's as seriously as steep as it can get. We're going to be here a while getting it down. Like that, then I can just pop that in there. And this is my concrete runs out as well. Great. Yes, great. Now I'm going to go grab us some more, aren't I? Yep. Can I push this down one? Yes, can I push down one again? Yep. Can I push this down one again? Nope. Build up. And there. Build that. Knock that out. And then I do want to just hook up a station down here. Like that. We then want a train station, which we can't build because we don't have enough concrete. Okay, fair enough. We just gotta get some more. I'd have to get some more concrete in, like that. And with that, I want to get a train. There we go. There we are. Ah, this is a nice track. Through the trees. It actually looks kind of natural. It doesn't look... That's sharp turn. It's kind of natural. Stop. There you go. Now with this, I'm going to go for this train now to go bring me back home. And I want to go. But this did work. This did work before, so I wonder if I can get it to work again. Got it to work on the way back, it just wouldn't go from here to there. It wouldn't do the other way around. I want you to go here. Save. Okay, BRB, while we go travel, I want to go make a tea. Okay, I am back. What on earth? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing? This ain't here for you. What is this? No path. Yeah, because now you can't go anywhere else. You just told to just come here. Okay, get out. Okay, what I need to grab while I'm here, it's just concrete, I believe. I don't need much else, I don't think. I'll double check with stuff I'm going to be crafting, like... Oh, this can go... Oh, you know what? You can go in there just because I don't need you. I can have more room. Let me have a look. We're crafting these. Plastic we got plenty of. We will need... Oh, we need more wire. Okay. There's some stuff there we'll need more of. There, we can go to that. We don't need that. Don't need those, honestly, for the time being. Plastic, yeah, we will need to expand our plastic. We will need a lot more plastic eventually. Like, why am I carrying on those anyway? Like this, for example. I'm carrying on these. I don't need those. Sort. There we go. How much is that now? Yeah, more than enough coal. No coal, more than enough. Who's these? Next thing now will be to get back over. I need to grab some wire though. I have a lot of wire because I use this quite a bit. 200 each, which is a lot. Yeah. One way works, but can we get it to work the other way? Okay, here. Edit timetable. Go to this one. Save changes. Yeah, it's something you're coming back. It can go to it perfectly fine. We can have a train back, but not to. Why, I don't know. It's very weird. But now we've got a nice ride back. There we are. Let's keep going. Keep on going, keep on going, keep just going, keep just going. So much nicer than a buggy or running. Oh, it's a lot faster. Using a train is so much faster. And cooler. So much cooler. There we are. Yeah, I would say that this track is purely just to get to and from my base. My old base, my new base. I got my coal one, which will be setting up now, which I think we're like well, not even a third of the way there. It's going to take a while, that one is built. Okay, you gotta go. Excuse me. I think we're just there now, so we got to go. Yeah, 140. Then we're gonna go all the way up and around then. So it'll definitely take some time. Well, not the end of the world. That's one of my lines. guess we could have multiple tracks, multiple trains go on one track. Brake. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay, here we go. Mr. Coltrane. You do actually need to be shuffled because this is the other way. I want it facing this way. This would be the way it naturally goes, and we want it nice black. Now just transport it over. Then we're going to do the calculations of how much transport we need item wise, because it's per minute. So what we'll need to do is times slow down, slow down. No, not again. I had a derailed the train. Oh no. Yeah, all I want to do here is just push this one forward. Push this forward. Push this forward. For the time being, this will just work as a because this one should be an input, which means it should be this way. So if it's too uneven. What do you mean too uneven? It's not uneven at all. Maybe a little bit. There you go. The 9 from here. Maybe we get rid of it again. Mr. Train, reattach. Oh, is it just going to constantly keep falling off the track? I think it is. There we are. And then it can connect up like that. That's fine. All docked up. Okay. And this can then be the next station. Obviously, it's gonna have to be quite like might become quite large. But this will do. And then we'll just have a track going through the middle of this. And then we just have like that. Look at you guys. You guys are annoying. Do you know that? You're annoying and no one likes you. There you go. There you go. Like this. Like that. Then we just go destroy all this. And travel over here. Track too long, so right here then we build before. Build stackables, because we need to get these up. Next one would be to get rid of all the... Next one. Maybe too old, I don't want this one. Maybe we don't need them too high here. Problem is that I need them to have them. I don't want it just on the ground. But obviously by saying that, I'm just making my life a lot more difficult. Because it means I just gotta get so many of these all hooked up. And I can't, they're not that far. Some of them like need land quite often. Get out of here, thank you. Got cut a bit fine, but it fits. Barely. I think we have the next one here, I think. Next one here, I think we'll do. Maybe I don't actually, maybe we rotate this a bit better. Okay, now you're just gonna like bloody creatures. This is my biggest issue I've had so far, is the blaming creatures over here. Just constantly swarming you. So I'm just gonna build, guy. Mind your own business. Mind your own bloody business. I'm trying to build, I don't need you harassing me. Now let me just get the transportation number 8. Let's just make sure this is right. Yep, this way. But it's that. Like that. I'm gonna have to kind of be careful here because of that guy. He will aggro, so let's take him out before he aggroes. We also take out this one before it aggroes. Wait, he's got some out. Okay, that's fine. Now for the very difficult bit. I want this to go on for quite some time before it tries to get up. Yeah, come here guys, come hit me. Yeah, what I plan to do, let's have... I think we have it just come up through you guys. Like that. Then we want it round here. Like that. And so sharply. Okay, we can just change it up a bit. There you go. Then, in theory, can I just attach to the wall? No, I can't. It's too uneven. How far can we expand this? Maybe 7 up here. Get rid of that. Then get rid of this, and then go to this. Back too steep. Okay, that's fine. Like that. Then maybe do more of that actually. I want it to be a bit more angled like that. Then just place it like this. Like this. Like that. This. And let me just demo all that. And then I want foundations, I'd say these ramps. Like that. Where's the switch to the next coal? The next coal is whereabouts? Oh, maybe this isn't the right way of doing it. We come here. Let me just double check before I dismantle this. Was there an easier way up here? No, not really. Okay. Then we just need this to loop back there. Here. On. There we go. And scan again. Was it like right here somewhere? That's the closest ones. There. So it comes down over here, down here, down here, on here, on here, down around here. Then there and up there. Yeah. So we need to go this way now. If I can get up there, that'd be alright. But the question is, how do I get up there is the question. Not needing to build, preferably. Nice, that's how we get up here. Those are guys the worst. Something like that. Then like this. Then maybe have it come down over here. Which would be the best way down? Yeah, probably this way, probably. Oops, there you go. He died. That would have been not died. No, just he didn't make it. There you go. There we go. Too long and too big. Cool. Let me just build right here, I think. Place this. Then jump up here. That'll do. Now where would be a good place for stock? Probably right here, I think would make a good spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. That would work. Then we want to hook this up here. So let's just place this in there. Then that here. What earth's going on with you, game? That's not ever gonna work, is it? What's wrong with you? There you go, place it here. Bends too sharply. Like it does. This is a very nice gradual turn. Yeah, it's too sharp. Then sharper for my turnaround point. There you go. That's sharp. I don't know what else. What my other thing is. Thing is, there isn't much room, so I don't really want to be pushing this back any more than I have to. Let me just maybe chop on this. Maybe we have it come round the corner here. Hope that it lets me turn a bit sharper, maybe. There we go. Like that. Now, next is to just go north. Yep, pretty much this way, directly this way. that. Then this way. Put another one in here. Okay, and was that being built? Let's see. Those ones we just came from. Beef came from those ones. Yeah, we've got quite a way before we unlock. Well, it's gonna start picking up the next bunch. Okay. I got my tea though, so I'll get through it if I got my tea. Using train tracks might be a must do. Eventually reuse needs to become a must. Again, like these are just, you see they go up so far and they don't go very far. But saying I should, well, it's definitely should be worth it. Get any sign of them yet? Let's see. Nope, just behind me. Oh, there we go. 700 meters, nice. We are finally getting in range of this next batch of iron. Oh, that might be a problem. Let me actually move these over a tad. We can't actually build it under an overhang. Actually build up one. Oh, we're going to clip this a bit. I don't really want to be doing. Nope, come on. There we go. Like that. Then we want to get this next lot in. And here we are. Yeah, so my next stream I think will be Doki Doki. There was one game I'd recommended which I might do. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to do yet. That I'm going to try to find a new one. Also, I've got a bunch of stuff I'm going to do tomorrow. So, it should hopefully get the mod sorted, but we'll see. Particularly also I got other stuff that's kind of important and needs doing. But I'm definitely going to do it then. It's here, yep, so we're on track. There you go. Imagine building one of these up to every single resource deposit. That would be insane. But actually beyond insane. Insanity maybe. There you go. And connect you up. I should disconnect that so I can scan this. Where's it? There's no which direction to go in. Here, 400 meters this way. Nice. Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me, you stupid ball. What is he doing? He isn't even fighting me, he's just running about. There we go, sit here. Then run up here. I believe it's this way. Yes, yeah, no, yep. Can I jump that? Yeah, if I went up here and get enough height and just... There we go. It's the last track. For some reason my train is stuck. I don't know what that's about. Okay, it's just over. Actually, maybe better to go around. But it's just there. Yep, so let me just build a nice play here. That, and then we just hook you up like that. Who's trying to kill me now? Becoming a tad old. How many attempts you guys are taking on me? That. There it is. Lost it for a second there. There you go. Next, let's just hook up another train depot here. Yeah, right here will do the trick. And then just go doop 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 doop. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Doop 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 doop. Then if it comes in, so we want this one. Like that. That's annoying. Can I grab them from here? I think yeah. That works. Never went done. Next line should be next one should be over here. That is that way. Right here, like that. There we go. Then one up here. Like that. Another log. What is this hole? Oh, it looks like a meteorite impact. Ah, interesting. But nothing there. Nothing of importance. Nope, that was this one. Grab 9. This way. Then just stick another 2 you guy up. Jump you. Jump over, just jump on it. What's trying to kill me now? Why is there so many things trying to kill me? Okay, let's have a look here. Annoyingly, it's a big one, which means they're more determined than the rest. Here will do. Good, park up right here. Like, what are you doing all the way over here trying to kill me, you stupid ball? See, now I've got to re-grab this because I've lost where I was trying to place it. Here. All I need to do is just jump over here. Oh, quite a bit of iron there. And this, we go scan again, just we get up. There it is. There you go, let's end here. Maybe make this, let's not make, let's keep it 2 because it makes it, keeps it off the ground but not too off the ground. There you go. Yep. And we're also producing these steel pipes as we are using them, which is nice. So we shouldn't run out, not at this rate. I know Assassin was in here showing off he's already got a steel in one day. Thing is, it comes down to a matter of timing. Is steel getting one day that difficult? Probably not. But it's like, well, it's about enjoyment. Well, it's not about enjoyment. If is that how they like playing, fair, all the power to them. But I much rather take my time. The only thing I will like just rush to get is the coal power, I think. Just because it makes life so much easier. Also, I'm not as experienced as them. They're a lot more experienced. They've got a lot more experience in the game. So as they know, they already know how they want stuff done. I'm designing things the very first time. I probably don't use the most efficient method out there of doing stuff. Like, I know my factories are they're efficient, they just take a while to build. Autos, I make them as aesthetically pleasing as possible. Cool, and now I want to place in another. This is where we build our next train stop. That this person's a bit tricky because of the elevation difference, but it works. It's not the prettiest, but it works. That's the main thing. No, that's connected up. The only thing I will say about it is now we are out of plastic, and I believe it's just one more hook up down here. Yeah, no, 2 more. No, this is the last hook up here. This is the last one we hook up to, then we travel back. Which then leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate coal mines, which is amazing. I wouldn't have to do a lot of maths then. We will have to math this out a bit, which is going to be to work out how much train cars we need. Should be that way, right? Yeah, here. Only 500 meters, that's not too bad. Right here, let's place concrete pillar in. Yep, so I watched Demon Slayer. My goodness, it was so good. Like, they really, again, it was a massive step up from the previous season, and really, really good. Although I do still think the Entertainment District's fight was still probably my favorite so far. But I will admit, this is probably in my top 2. This is probably my second favorite fight. It was really, really good. The only sad thing is now you're going to be waiting like another 2 years for the next film. But boy, when it comes out, I will be watching it. Because that was really good. I'd recommend you watch it if you get the chance. It's amazing. Oh, come on, Bimbo. Get out of the way. I missed. Oi! Get off the track. Thank you. Those creatures have been the bane of my existence. They've been very annoying. There you go. Let's grab you. Cowan heading this way. Okay, we can put one in here. Maybe 3 just because it's a bit... Because this one's a bit more, just in a dip. There you go. Before I get this, let me get a scan off. Yep, kept on track. Those ones behind me. And put another, this could be a 2-player here. I see the call from here. Oh, there was also another one after this. There's one more group of call after this I want to go to. Let me do this. Yep, and then this can then we come down here, and this will be then connect up to my next station. If it wasn't for the fact I ran out of... Okay, no, oh no way. That's way too clipped in the ground for my liking. That's better. No way, that was not gonna go the way it was earlier. There you go. Can't place in here. Could we go back here? And we'll just have this just connect up here and just run it through, because as it stands, I don't actually have enough. I ran out of plastic to hook up another station. Put one here. Once this one's done, we should then be all done, and we're just gonna make our way back. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Like that. And then right here, let's just build 2 concrete pillars. Or one of these. There you go. There we go, jump here. Just so I don't have to deal with these fools. Oh, there's also a copper here we could potentially connect up. That'll be a bit of a pain, that's the only thing. Now I'm gonna have to go to view, that's the only issue. You guys, it'll be a problem if I don't get rid of you. I think I will actually put my train station in here, because if I don't know where else I'd put it. That. Again, due to the plastic situation running out, we're going to have one of these running around. Right there, cool. Yeah. Let me just jump onto this rock. I do think that my stream tonight will be slightly shorter than what we have been doing, because it's getting kind of late and I'm kind of tired after today being kind of a long day for me, especially if they're going out and everything, and the train and everything else, and my mother, because she gave us a lift. That's exhausting as is. Plus tomorrow it's going to be a busy day as well. Okay, let me double check. I am going the right way, right? Is this the best way of getting back? Probably not. But it is the way I chose. Yeah, we can actually...
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
Okay.
The nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
Yes, we're fine, yeah.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
That nut effigy
Okay.
is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Probably close enough. These interactions between Ada and the cube are very interesting. They're very, very interesting. I would love to be recording all this, but I was doing it until my memory ran out. And I think, you know what, probably not worth it. And the likelihood I do make something out of these are low. Because I wouldn't even know where to start to begin editing these. I do want to edit my Stardews, but I don't know. Again, it's one of these things that streaming games with my friend or mate, it's very inconsistent when we can stream because of his work responsibilities. So it's like, I don't really want to make anything to a series because it's not something we'll be able to record reliably. But then again, does it really matter? No, not really. Does it matter if it's unreliable? Not really, now I think about it. I need to avoid those like the plague. These don't make me... Yes, it is going to make me build here. Cool, lovely. I want to build here. Can I jump up from here? Yeah, oh, I can, nice. Makes my life easier. Then we can just get rid of that. Oh, blooming bloody water. Pain water is. So, but there it seemed it needed. These are going to have to be used here because I will have trouble otherwise. And then let me just move these. And we can run this way. And then put one in here. And grab this. Pick that up there. Cool, and then we run this up here. For goodness sake, cut it out. Right here, let's maybe put... that. Like that. Then we just run this to like here. Then go like that, like that, like that. Like this, and up here. Okay, then 2, 3, 4. If I do something like this, it'll just let me climb a bit. Jump, jump. Like that. Probably ladders are probably going to be an easier way of doing this. Now, other things get more taller and taller, that is. Yeah, and I'll make it up there. I just need to get up there myself. No mistake. I can just jump up here. There you go. And then like that. Okay. We have now built a loop. A blimming massive loop. This loop goes from here all around here. There's also coal. There's coal here and here we need to connect up. So we now need to go take this train back to spawn. I think this should be able to just turn on self-drive. So, yeah, I know it's technically this is impossible. Stockholm, save change, enable drive. Nope, next again. Okay, I have to put manual drive on again. Oh, it's the wrong way round. Whoops. Okay, let me train this way. Queue, timetable, Stockholm, save, turn self-drive. Off it goes. Okay. I just need to get back so I can go and pick up, just need to go all the way back that way. I can pick up and some more plastic to get the rest of these, to get a rest, like 2 more stations in. Then I need to do the calculations of how much we need, like how much trailers we need, which I should be able to calculate quite easily. Well, I'll have to get a notepad because there's a lot to write down. So I got my sticky notes. I use my sticky notes because we need to get this right, because we need to calculate how much coal we get from each deposit. Obviously this will change as we upgrade them, so we'll have to change that, but we'll see. Now once we get over there, we'll have 7 stations. I also don't know what the loading speeds are like, so we need to check how long it takes to load from empty to full, and then give them enough time at each deposit to be emptied fully or stocked fully. But then, is that worth doing? Do we? Yeah, we'll see. It's all calculating timings. So what we'll do, I'll start a timer, and then we'll time it. And depending on what timing we get will depend on, yeah, how well it'll do. It could be as well we have 1 trailer for each. We do it for 1 trailer for each pickup point. It's just, it might start becoming very long, which might be a bit problematic in certain locations. Back to old factory. This is now the old factory, which in fairness has done quite well. It's done well, I'll give it that. Stockholm. You know, I do believe this is connected the right way, right? Actually, no, I do think it's actually connected the wrong way. Let's have drive. Oh well, that's fine. Like, what I've come here for was, what was it? Plastic. Come here for plastic, so let's go grab some plastic. Wow, more than enough plastic in there. Should I grab more? I should grab a lot more actually. Because it's 50 per. There we go, how much that's more than enough plastic. And with that, if we just, I think I know the issue. If we just, actually, let me just get you out of here. Get out of here. Get gone. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, this is coming in. So it should use this one. And it can pass through multiple times. Gotta turn this one around. Need to move this down a tad because it's the issues fitting in there. Like there. Turn around there, turn around there. Switch that. So it come in like this. No power yet. Also, this one's important because it's the one that powers my other factory. There you go. Thing comes in. And then it goes around. Thank you. Turn self drive. We want to go to this one. Turn self drive. Next stop's unreachable. Except it's really not, so I'm gonna have to manually do it. Okay, fine. I just gotta hold W, that's all I have to do. It's just annoying. More than anything. Yeah, I don't need anything else, right? Do I? Need anything else? Plenty of concrete without cable. Plenty of cable. Okay, yeah. Let me grab some more cable just to be safe. I do know it uses a lot. What do I need to do here? Jump up here, jump up here. There you go. And with that, we should be good to go. Now to transport myself all the way back. Again. But I am thankful I got this train system because it makes getting back and forward a lot easier. That it very much does. Something we could do on this save. I know Dark Variable is interested in doing. My mate, I think he's interested in doing the Christmas event. So I might see if he wants to do it on this world. Say he's doing it twice. Or whether or not you want to start a new one. I don't think, if we want to do the Christmas, I don't think start a new one's wise. So it'd either be that or go to our old factory. But yeah. Again, I don't, my old world, I have no clue where we are on it. I'm not sure how far along we are. No, I think we're at this point. We're at this point, just not as advanced. We're at this point, but not far along. Like, at the moment, I have more or less done. I probably could have been done. No, I couldn't have been done. I think I could, if I decided to carry on being, stay on my other factory instead of building up a new one, I'd probably be a lot further ahead with my phase 2, my phase 3 crafting, like the special stuff. But I want to get this new factory built. It should be very good. So I think the plan is we'll run along the tracks until we get to the coal train where it's parked up. Then I'll start naming the coal drop-offs. And as well as that, I'll be writing down information about them. Because we'll need to know the output of each of them. Really, seriously, Frog, we just yeeted him off. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Got to remember to slow down here. Yeah, never happy parking? No, it's not happy parking. Happy, never happy stop. Yes, this isn't highlighted in red. This means something's gone wrong. What? I don't know. It's not automated and it's just manually driving, so I don't know why it's gone red. It probably derailed if I had to guess. Let's go figure out what's going on. Let's go figure what's going on. And yeah, hopefully it's nothing too bad. Oh, that's the stream I do want to do that I haven't done. I want to do a Trackmania stream. I've been playing a lot off camera. There's nothing on camera. The biggest issue with Trackmania is the fact I only got free to play version. But I've made 2 tracks now. Both have been very nice. What's going on here? Okay, don't know what's going on with this. Okay. Here, Natilba. It is whole stop #1. If I just copy and paste that, I can copy and paste it across everyone. Timetable. Oh, we can see the timetable here. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got 1, 2. What's this? This is 1 impure and 2 impures. That's how much again? I don't know. How much are 2 impures worth? Equipment off. Yeah, 2 of these, I think. 1, 2. Next step would be start. Now, can we actually place? We'd have to move this down actually, but that's fine. Are you kidding me? Mind your own blooming business, balls. See, now that's why it's annoying, because now I've ran out of blooming rebar. Great, okay, production tier 2. This would produce how much? 60, 120 a minute. This would just be simply just 120, so let's write this down. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. I was trying to move my hand. So, hashtag, my pen broke. My pen's not working. Let's try this one. One equals, is it 120? 120. Yeah, that's one done. Now let's get this train on to the next place. I really don't know why that's golden. Red, I don't know. Also, I don't think there's any point naming them because they're going to have to be dismantled later anyway. So right here. What's this? Normal. Normal and what? Pure normal. So a pure will give 120. 120 plus 120. 120 plus 240, isn't it? That's 240, right? This one's 240. 240. Yeah. That's 320. The number 2 equals 360 per minute. Per 60 per minute. Nice. Okay, next, current driving. No. I need to grab that. Number 2 per minute. Obviously these will increase later on, because as it stands they're only tier 2 miners and not overclocked either. There's 3, this should be a nice big one. Nice. Number 3. Number 3 has 120, 120, 240. What's the other one? That is 240, 360. Equals 360 per minute. Nice. And then to this one. Next one. This one's this one's now a longer journey. There's a bigger gap between these ones. So let's get going. There's the next one. Oh, this is number 3. This should be a good one. That is 120, 240, 240, 240. This is a 60, right? 240, 300. This one has 300. Nice. Number 4 has 300 per minute. Let's get this going. Okay, number 5, what do you have here? Here, that's a 240, 240, 240, 480. Wow, this is the biggest one yet. 480. Five, 480. Nice. Per minute. Nice. I think I've got 2 more after this. Now these next 2 are the ones I need to hook up the stations too. Which actually, I may as well not bother. I may as well leave them like this because they don't really need the stations. The stations are likely gonna have to be moved anyway. Even if I do build them, they need rebuilding. So normal 120, 120, 240, 240. Sorry, didn't mean to hit my mic. Okay, and number 6. 240 per minute. This is so much more colder than my other factory has. Break here. And get these ones, which has 2 more. That is impure 60. Impure 120. Okay, 120 extra still helps. Seven equals 120 per m. Cool. There we go. That's not in. That's a lot. Okay, and now this will then lead us back into the factory. Like that, okay. That works, so that's done. Nice. Very nice. So we now need to figure out how much per minute it crafts. So all I need to do is time a lap. How long does a lap take us to complete? I need to figure out how long a lap takes to complete. Estimate how much power we make. How much... Hey! Fixed reminds you that while resting are actually valued, being unable to work due to fatigue is heavily frowned upon. Wow. Thanks, fix it. Yeah. I got a message? No message. Oh, thumbs up, that's fine. Yeah, stopwatch and go. Now we just hold down W until we get back. I can just click lap then as well every time we reach a checkpoint. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Because we don't want that, we just want to do straight line. Just there and back and see what we get. Hopefully it's indecent. Hopefully indeed. And we'll see what we get. Watch me pause this. I need to... Technically I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, okay, let me start this. Because a full lap is inaccurate because it's not taking into account stopping and starting. So what we'll do, we'll carry on going forward. We'll wait till we get to... We'll get to the 2 stations that doesn't actually have stations. Then we can time it when it's on an automated route to be more accurate. What fell? Oh, that's weird. Where do you fall? And go from there, I think. This is all the coal in the desert, I believe. There is no more coal deposits in the desert, so that's good. Because then depending on what our results are here will depend on how much we need. Overall, how much do we have? 120 at 360 is 480. Let me just calculate this. Use my calculator. It'd be easier than trying to do it in my head. 120 plus 360 plus 360 plus 300 plus 480 plus 240 plus 120. That's just short. That's 1,980 iron per minute. Coal per minute. Let's write that down. Total equals 1980 per m. There you go. Up here. Goes that. Good at that. Number 8. We don't need it to. Don't need this to actually, you know. And we do need to maybe knock. Okay, we can't try not to get you forward. I don't want to dismantle you, but you will need to be dismantled if you don't move. Cool. Let's go to that. Like that. I can't reach. Oh, great. Okay, can we just put a little bit of strip line in here? I mean, it turns too suddenly. It's a straight line. Living game is weird. Nine. Then connect it to you. Cool. Next, we'll have to hook up this next one. And then how long would it... See, another question is how many items per minute do they transport? It's like how much items per minute does a thing transfer? Kind of an important question because depending on the answer, it depends on how long we need to hook it up. Have the train waiting. Don't wait long enough, and you're just gonna be too short. Okay, come on, train, move. Because you wait too long, and you'll just be wasting time sitting there. You don't wait long enough and you won't be grabbing as much. You won't be grabbing as much as you could be. There you go. That's all hooked up. Now we just go back and now we just need to get a new sticky note because the sticky note is now full. Let's just write down this name. What's this name? Where's my pen gone? There it is. Coal transport. And close this. Okay, here. Now, can I get this to work? A timetable. Okay, number 1 is this one. Then you. Then you. Then you. Then you. You. Then you. Then actually you. Then you. Then you. Save. Info. Timetable. And each one of these stop for how long? Okay, wait for 15 seconds. One load / unload has been complete. Or freight wagon is fully loaded and unloaded. Complete. So let me see. Can I find what's the transport train stations? What is a when a train moves through or simultaneously load? Assuming there are items to move the load / unload elements takes approximately 27 seconds. Nothing to load, the animation will not be played. The train was said stop and immediately proceed unless the autopilot setting for the train specifically says to wait station for a set amount of time. If the train is stopped manually, it will do nothing when the dock option is pressed. It's nothing to load. There must be an empty stop for the station before load on. Yeah. If the station is currently full, but there's still space to half an item, cars will still not be unloaded. No matter interaction with the freight platform and freight cars allowed during automatic transfer of the cargo. All belts connected to the freight platform for the load animation will stop entering or exiting station. Station names. Trains on auto dock will automatically dock upon arriving. Manually, you can press E. If automated stop, pass through without loading unloading. When a train docks, all freight cars simultaneously load or unload. It's about 30 seconds each. But we can just have it so it's... Yeah. That works, yeah. Save, run. Oh no, stop. Enough. Wasn't ready. I need to time calculate it. Come on. So I need to find out how many minutes it takes. Okay. Here. As soon as I press this and it's going, go. Cool, it's now on its way. I see how long this takes. And then we can calculate our... We can then calculate how much will be produced in this time. And with that information, we can then work out how many cars we need. So let's do his thing. I'm happy though. This is cool. Although we'll have to get more trains in eventually. We also need to get signaling. I think that would be a good one to go for next. It's now braking. Ah yeah, he'll gain a lot of speed coming down here, so he needs to slow down. Oh, that's a sharp stop. There we go. Like that. Then slowing down. There you go, stop, and it's going again. Nice. Oh, let's see now. Up we go. And around. So fast, it's probably about a quarter of the way done, or a third, and we are now at the 2-minute mark. So by this time, 1,480. That's 1,009. So now roughly 4,000 coal would have been produced by now. 4,000 coal would have been produced by now. Which is honestly a stupid amount of coal, but I'm not going to need coal for a long time. At this rate, I'm going to be finding coal for a long time. And this isn't pushing the boundaries of it, because this is only tier 2 upgrades, only tier 2 miners, and that's also not considering like boosting. I can also boost them as well. Okay, and then we're now at the 3-minute mark. That would be 6,000 items, but just below 6,000 items. This is just getting insanely more. It's going to, the amount of coal from this is going to be insane. Although the output of this, what, 2,000? A consistent 2,000 per minute should be transported, which would mean how many conveyors is that? My max conveyor holds 270. That's a 10 of them. What about half that? So what, like 8 conveyors worth? That's insane. Four minutes. Although I will add a 1 minute thing on just as a buffer. Also, it said it takes 27 seconds for a reload animation. So if you give a 30-second buffer to each of the, add a 30-second wait to like a buffer to each of them, that will then give us a more accurate reading then. Because we're gonna get this quicker than we normally would because they're not actually loading anything onto the trains. Okay, and here we go. Once we get to there, I'll have him stop permanently there. When he gets there, I'll have him stop permanently. As soon as he hits 0 speed, we'll call it. Come on. Done. That took it a whopping 5 minutes 40. That's actually not. Okay, let me just write this down. Coal. Coal. 5.41.35. Takes about 5 minutes 40. Get it. We'll add 30 seconds for each. We'll add 30 seconds for each. Stop, which is 30, 60, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes 30. Plus 3, 30. Load time, which then would be 6:10. 6 should be 6. 10 to 6. That's 9. It's 9 minutes. It'll take 9 minutes and 11 seconds. We'll round it up to 10 sec. We round up to 10 minutes. Let's say round up 10 minutes. We will say roughly one loop will take 10 minutes. So what we want to then do is get my calculator, which means per trip it should produce in 1 minute it produces 1980 times by 10 would mean per trip would equal 19-8,000. That's 19,800 coal per trip. That is insane. Okay, so with that being the case, that's per trip, and that's fine. So 19,800. Also, I'd also need to make 19,000 per. I also have to make sure there's enough storage each of the facilities. Actually, how much do one of these things hold? Freight platform. How much does one freight platform hold? Must be in line with another one. Okay, let's just delete you. Freight platform here. How much does one of these produce? One of these hold, oh wow, 10 of items. To consider what? Hold, yeah, that should be way more than enough. Outgoing, unload, it's incoming. How much does one cart hold? It's 32 slot capacity. Let me just bring you forward a bit. .34 slot capacity. So, yeah, how much is coal stack? Satisfactory. Let me just go coal. What's the stacking of coal? It stacks at 100. So, 1,800 divided by 100. Let's do that. Let's divide by 100. 198 slots. And this has, how much slots did it say here? I did say, didn't it? It says it has 32 slots. Divided by 32. It needs 7 carts. My goodness. That also means we need 6 more of these. Actually, which is better to do this on? I'll say this side, but I think this is probably the best bet because it's gonna, yeah, because this is gonna have a lot more. That's, we need, what, 7 freight carts. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to expand my floor. I wasn't expecting to need to expand this already. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to reconnect that up, that's fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if you count. Oh, these are all the wrong ones though. My goodness. Whoops. No, what could am I? Picking the wrong ones. Whoopsie doodle. I thought it looked weird. Transport fleet platform. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven of these. Yeah, that's cool. Now let's go. We need 7 of these. That's 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's too steep. I'm gonna have to re-put this one in here. There you go. That's insane. So we did. I wanted big trains, but this wasn't. I wasn't expecting this to be this big. There we go. So this should now have the positional output to do it. So what's the best way of inputting this? Because, well, let me look at these guys here. Six, 7. 7 does actually kind of work out because it means each one can have their own stockpile, can't it? Yeah. Each station can have their own freight car. Because the biggest one, which is 200... Let me just calculate. So the biggest one, which is producer 480. 480 will only put times... Where's my other one? Trip times? Times 10. Will only produce 4,000. Divide that by 100. Ooh, okay, that will actually have... struggle a bit there, because that's 48, which is... These only... How much? Freight car. They only have a stock party of 32. Yeah, so I'll have to share one. The 48 then followed up by 220, 240, 240. Let's do 240 plus 480 divided by... No, equals... No, that's not done. 240 plus 480 equals that. Divide that times up by 10. Divide up by 100. 72. 72, I have 32 times 2. Yeah, it's not enough. So we'd have to have... Let me try 12 now. So 12 and a 120 plus 480 plus 600 times by 10 divide by 160. Yeah, okay. The only thing I have to do, I've got to make sure the 5th and the 7th one shares a line, shares a output. Okay, let's see. Coal next stop. This train terminal on a coal line. And we're gonna have brackets. Start slash end. Full line source slash end. Yeah, if you fix the patch, display at all times, yeah. Yep, so that'll be here. And I think I will do I just disconnect it from power. Yeah, I'll disconnect it from power. This means it has no power, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Cool. Then I want to go run along this line, hook up all the... Do we actually have enough for that? Logistics. I can make 9. That's not going to be enough, is it? No. No frames. We're going to have to make a quick trip back to the main factory. Which actually, I want a really good way of doing this. If I have you. You should be able to make that. You can make a one-way trip, right? Bondage. This one. They've changed. Go. It's unreachable. Yeah, probably because you're facing the wrong way. I don't... The AI can't drive it if it's backwards, I don't think. Yeah, manual. You... There. Save change nail soundtrack. There you go. Have you meet me over there? Respawn. I saved the one-way trip then. Okay, well I'm here now. We need to wait for the train to get here. But I think in the meantime there's some stuff I want to do. I need to grab... what is it? I need to grab the... whatchamacallums. There you go. Frames and encased beams.
It's nice of you to come by. It can get pretty boring here.
I can imagine being an elevator is probably not the most exhilarating job. There you go. Also take all those meat. I'm full. Let me just go run it over. Then we'll come back, grab the iron thingy majiggies. Yeah. Let's timber these in. There, done. Just make a bit of progress there. Now while I'm here, might as well. You're kind of important to keep running. Although I will have to... Although one thing I will have to do, which later on, I might actually have to split my... As much as I love my coal line, I might need to split it up with 2 trains. Because as it stands, this is already like astronomical, like astronomically big. Like we're requiring a lot of... It's already astronomically big. It's 7 lines already. Any more? I guess how much is too much is the question. We'll grab more of those. Those can come in handy. That will definitely come in handy, all that. Now grab some mortars, because we are going to need some of those. What else do we need? Stations. Empty platforms are just that, and concrete. 3 platforms, wire. I'll go grab some wire while I'm at it. There's the train, so if it's arrived. Cool. Grab all this wire. We'll need some more of this. I think that's everything I wanted to grab. Yep. So now I just need to go grab this train. Yeah, you are confused, but the question is, can you unconfuse yourself? Edit timetable. Now I want you to go to there. Save changes. Paths invalid. Station reachable. Except it's not unreachable, so I don't know what's going on. But you did your job of getting here. And on the way we go. Time to get up there. Yeah. Been a very quiet stream today. My Doki Doki seems to definitely bring more people in. I need to do some more Doki Doki. I might be Undertale as well. I will say that last fan game I did wasn't very good. Because in fairness, it's not an easy thing to do. You need a good balance of difficulty, but not a frustrating difficulty. It needs to be hard, but not frustratingly hard. And it can be really hard. It just needs to be fair. Because sometimes it's hard for the wrong reasons, which makes it frustrating. Like, this line is so inefficient. Like, it'd be a direct line would probably be a lot faster, but oh well. This does the trick. For the most part. It is a bit drawn out though. But what can you do? I do not know. Just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Yeah, this is quite a long one. Yep, so we have so per trip we have about 19,000 coal per trip, which is insane. Which actually it's only an output of about 2,000 coal per minute, which really is not a bad output. 2,000 coal per minute. I'm just thinking like we might have to rethink the factory design. That's the only rethink design. No, we just gotta think. Like my initial plan was to have it all in one line, which I have done and it'll work. But like, if we were to double the output again, we would need 14 train cars, which is insane. That is, unless you can upgrade the train. Unless you can upgrade the train, it would be 14 trailers worth. Which is like it's big already, but that's just going to become massive. That is. Oh no, 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 didn't slow down enough. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. So we've got my resources. Let me actually go grab my dead guy. There we go. I can't fit it all, can I? Nope. Let me just grab a organization thing. Well, don't need that. I will keep you on me because I want to get it activated. I need framing. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do need that, don't need that. Don't need rubber, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Do you want, no, I don't need that. Cool. There you go, that does the rest. What I want to do now, get a MAM down and get hard rate scan there. Cool. I think that's everything I need. Let's start following this track to get everything hooked up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that coal input's insane. Far too insane for my liking. Nah, that's not a bad thing. Hopefully we can even unload all this in time. But we'll see. I don't want to hook up the power yet. I want all the miners and stuff to turn on at the same time. Just so we don't get too big of a backlog, which I guess doesn't really matter. A backlog doesn't hurt it. Yeah, you know. Oh well. Also, I'd be curious to see the power output of all this. Because we got what? 1,000,007. Yeah. We got what? 7 stops? All of which will have quite a bit on them. So number 1 is 120, I believe. 120 per minute. This will be quite an easy one. I think we just have the first cart for this one. Hook up, which is fine, which does mean we're gonna have to re-scratch this. Actually, no, we'll have this as like this is where I think the bigger trains are coming ish problematic. Because this only loads one segment of the train, which is annoying. So like this, for example, has to be here. There. But since this one has room, kind of, with 7 spots, we then want transport empty platform on 7, and then we want freight on 6. 7. That would be the first trailer. Okay, maybe we actually push this forward a bit. We can push this forward a bit, right? Yeah. That guy's gonna be a problem though. Zoop mode. Yeah, stupid animal. He's not very smart. Just right here, we'll hook him up. Oh, bloody! These things have been a bane of my existence recently. They keep just walking and getting in the way constantly. Come on. Look at it, it's just standing on the bloody platform, so I can't build. Up here, cool. There we go. Get out of here. That's 1. That's the thing that powers it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this can load up cart number 5 will have. Bugger off. Except this is the wrong one, isn't it? Yep, it is. 6 we need. There we go. Let me just then disconnect that. How it going to here? So this one connect to number 6. And you here. Max con 900. Are you kidding me? So what's the amount of power that would be consumed? All machines would 900. Oh no. I can't turn this on. If I turn this on, we don't have the power for this. Like at all. Yeah, that's kind of concerning actually. I physically can't turn this on because it requires way too much power. Okay, we're gonna have to get some petroleum generators, I think. That's fine. Connect you up. Now I also need to get these crafts. The hub, I want equipment dock. 1, 2 of these. 1, 2. I'll go for another 2 for the ones coming up. There we go. Producers, Mark 3s. Mark 2s, I mean. Now we just want to put an organizer. Just have a nice merger here. Merger here, I think we'll do it. That can be into that one. That can be into that one. to there. Now I'll connect it up. That's now your power sorted. Okay, you to you and you to you. All these have power, but this would instantly trip the power, right? Yeah. Was produced. Do these each require power? Actually, commercial hour free can be transferred. Must be built in ways. So you put a build that was that my power. 940. Turn off. No, it doesn't. So what is consuming so much power? That's the question. Okay, so this is this station. Milo, no. Full stop number 1. Full stop 1. Like that. Full stop 1. Full line. Stop. So 1. All done. Well, this load, yep. On to the next one. It takes about 5 minutes to traverse this by train, so it'll take me a while to traverse it by foot. Okay, this one, I don't actually know how much room we have here, so let's dismantle this. Yeah, oh, actually, no, we got plenty of room here. This one can be quite a big one. Okay. That's one. It's two, 1 every 2, so we can actually get. This one can actually be quite big. That simply this is good because it means I can use most lots. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back here. 7. So we want freight train to here. We want this one to just need to be hooked up to another, yeah. That one I want to be right to the edge, right? Yep, that is nice. Then we're gonna have you. Which then connects to the train. Mum, wait 10 minutes already, yikes. That one quick. Your platform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's technically. Oh no, it's not 5. We need 2 more because it's technically 8 long because I'm not counting the front of the train. 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the back one, which is the one we want to hook that up to. Well, exactly, I want to connect that to there. And number 2 produces 320. So that's kind of a lot, that is. Okay. Let's go number 5. Let's go run some of these along the edge here. Invalid shape, of course it is. There you go. Default. Then run it into the top of this. Then run this one over here. Here. Like that. Like that. And right here. How much did these hold? Actually, how much did these produce? 270. Yes, this should really keep up. 270. 360. Wait, what? 270 or 360? 270. Oh yeah, this can't actually keep up. That's not actually enough for the keep up, is it? These both pures, they? Pure, yeah. Ideally I need 2 of those, yeah. No, pure and a normal. No, I just need a yeah, keep these lines separate, I think. So let's go section. Minor mark 2. One there. Missing materials, I'm missing those, okay. I can make those. 1, 2 here. I think I need them 2 and 6. So let's make 8 of them. So we have 8 in our inventories. To get 8 so we could get all of them hooked up. This is going to take an astronomical amount of time to get finished. There's a lot to do here. Let me also look at the... I have to look at the scanny things as well. This one's a pure, so it needs to be hooked up to this one. And then we want to stick that one there. Like that. Like that. Then that. Like that. Like that. That. Nope. I do need more reinforced iron plates. That is a problem. I'm gonna run out of them. Which probably means I'm gonna have to make a trip back, if I had to guess. Which is annoying because I would prefer if I didn't have to make a trip back, but I didn't think about that. I didn't think about needing more reinforced iron plates. I wasn't expected to use them. How much power is this requiring now? 1000. No, every time I highlight it changes. Okay, interesting. Okay, this one's done. So let's just do train stop number 2. There we go. Train stop number 2. With that being the case, let's get this next one built. Except you're not hooked up to buildings. How are you? Yes, you are. Never mind. Yep, cool. Now to make my way to the next one. I'm probably gonna have to call it the next one because I don't think we have enough reinforced iron plates. So there's that. And we're only 3 yet, and that's the annoying bit. And what time is it? Yeah, 11:30. Yeah, we might have to... I think we might call it after this one hooks up. And call it a day there. This one, for example, we probably can't fit... Also, let me mark down which cart is required using which one. So number 1 was cart 5, was it? I can just get higher now so I can just look. I can't because of these stupid mountains here. Yeah. Let's go. I think number 5, I think that was. I can double check. Use number 5. That's cart number 5. Number 7, use cart number 2, use cart some. This is my third one, yeah. No, number 3, yeah. But this one uses number 7. Because at least number 7's being used up now. Number 7's completely full. Number 5 isn't. This one I'm a bit limited on options. Really here, I could only really possibly put in. I also ran out. I had like 4,000. Wow. I burned for that. I have to go back anyway for this. Can I fit one in here? Yeah. I could make this. Since we've got this, I could make this one into a number 8 platform. That this one we need. One back. That's too far forward. There. Oh, we can't actually build anymore because we ran out of concrete. Yep. Oh well. This would be Bravos would be number 3. It does seem like it's the wrong way round though. That's the right way, right? No, it isn't. That is not the right way. It's this is the right way. That. Yep, that's now the right way. Number 3, there. Done. Funny though, this one isn't connected. I only use 50. Yep, so we need to come back another time to finish this one off, and obviously the rest of them. We need a lot more concrete. Number 3 needs building. So we still got like what? Another. That's just we got 1/4. 1/4 of them done, or 1/5 of them done. Okay, this is a big one because this is number 3, it's now 360 again. Gun for this one, and also we ran out of reinforce, and then once this one's built. Yeah, this is where it becomes issues because 7 long at my factory is no problem. 7 long there works fine. But when you start adding these ones in, it doesn't. Like this one over there, I can make that one really long, it won't be a problem. That one can be very long, it won't be a problem. That one can be long, it's not a problem. That one needs to be short. So 6 can be, yeah, we should make it work, but I think we'd have to get another train or split it up. So we have another train, and this should just have, if we could just, would unpower it, wait for this to get halfway, which would be, halfway would be like here. Put the train here, then hit the stop. Hit the stop there. Come over here, build a new train in here, unpower it, build a new train here. Unpower it, set that to go. Well, set it to get it working here, to unpower it, then set it to go. Go over here, set it to go, come back, power it up, and it should then, they shouldn't crash into each other. But we'll see. Okay, and let's go back to our base. Go back to our new factory. And then I think I'll wrap it up for today. And it might be a while for when will the next Satisfactory stream. I think maybe my next one will be There's gonna be no morning stream tomorrow because I got too much stuff I need to do. Which take priority over this, and then I'll be streaming Doki Doki. I think the day after, what's that? That's Monday we're doing Doki Doki. Tuesday we could do Satisfactory. Satisfactory Tuesday. That I can do. Unless unless something comes up with Dark Variable. It should be when we stream that. So yeah, not a bad time. Get nice and close here, and this can be my next one. That's gonna be my screenshot. Okay, that's everything for today. I think that's come out quite well. We've done quite well. I wasn't expecting to be able to stream because I was like, yeah. But oh well. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing. If you have done so already, thank you very much. I have a Discord. I got a Discord which you can do exclamation mark Discord on Twitch or in the description of my YouTube, or the streamers on YouTube, and then you can join from there. We talk, we kill. It's a nice chill place to hang out. Yeah. I'm currently trying to get to Twitch affiliate, so anybody watching or lurking would be amazing. On Twitch is be greatly appreciated because it'll help me get. I just now need to get on average 3 viewers, and once that's done, for like 3 consecutive days, once that's done, I can then become an affiliate, which would be amazing. We should have a video going live tomorrow as well. I don't know what time will be. Doki Doki Summer Sun Cream. That would be some screens will be going out tomorrow. So if that interests you, please check it out. As that again mean the world to me. Anyway, I think that's everything. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.